Hart fans, thanks for tuning in. In February, I released a video talking about why I left Nickelodeon.
No, in February, you were doing this.
All done my way, all family friendly, all completely safe for your children to watch. You can always trust this, I promise you.
With that being said, welcome to Cartoon Cast. I'm your host, Grayson Adams, aka That Nerdy Jew, and let's get chaotic. Butch Hartman, I'm charging with fraud and the allegations of pushing Christianity through the media of Oax's entertainment, and I have some hard evidence. Oh, and before I continue with this video, mind you that there's going to be very little things you've heard from other videos. I've been secretly doing this for a little long time. I've been following him ever since February. I've been following him ever since the new network, alright? Because Butch, I'm coming for you.
Do you know who you're dealing with? Do you really know? Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? What I've been up against already as a father and a husband and someone who's worked in Hollywood for 30 years, and you are going to take me down?
Yes, the hell I am.
What, are you kidding? That's kind of a joke, I think. So good luck. Good. Best of luck, everybody.
Are you ready, kids?
These niggas ain't ready.
We all know who Butch Hartman is, or at least not was. Butch Hartman created shows such as Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom, but recently he joined the YouTube platform kind of out of the blue. What's up with that? Do you believe there's an ulterior motive? We've had some of you people on Twitter, and this is what you guys had to say. Roll it. If you don't believe he does, then that's okay, but here's what our sources have to say. Butch Hartman or his public relations department have been removing videos of Butch Hartman promoting his newly found network, Oax's Entertainment, at an everlasting church. There are multiple parts of these clips floating around the media, however, I was able to obtain the full-length picture. The footage will be posted on www.jewtunes.net. Be sure to log in or sign up to see all the behind-the-scenes footage and more. Butch Hartman believes families and kids should follow and support his campaign due to the fact that YouTube and other networks have failed at censoring and filtering inappropriate content, which are quote-unquote questionable agendas children should not be taking in. Butch explains he'll lead families into a better future because Oaxis will be family friendly, as well as factoring everyone should trust him because he helped create/shape people's childhood. But Butch presumes everyone loved his shows because it contained gospels and people had quote-unquote Jesus in them. Roll it.
My point is, my work has touched people's hearts because it has the gospel inside of it. It's like a Trojan horse. I have Christ inside of me, and Christ is inside my show.
Since to correlate suicide rates, the media is utterly ignorant due to the fact that majority suicide rates has increased due to the use of serotonin and antidepressants. Hence why the FDA had issued black box warnings for all antidepressant use in children and adolescents stated by. Matter of fact, suicide has been amongst the top 10 leading causes of death until 1998, which he conjectured was not a leading cause, and people who dealt with depression during his adolescence just quote-unquote got over it. It's possible that Butch Hartman's YouTube channel was just a seed to gain the new millennial audience since it's the hardest to reach, and once he gained the respect and admiration as well as attraction enough for his network called the New Network, which he had to promote in almost every YouTube video he's made. But after that failed, he's seen an opening for Oax's Entertainment and took it. Butch was ready to place Oax's Entertainment on blast when he was ready to leave Nick. Creating the Kickstarter was a very deceitful manipulation tactic to gain the youth's money to fund the network. He knows he could become one of the biggest with his connections of Hollywood's finest, such as Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and much more. Now, where's the connection to Butch Hartman's streaming platform, Oax's Entertainment, and YouTube Kids/Red? For the past year, parents, journalists, and even now, news channels have made countless complaints towards YouTube content and individual channels. As you know, YouTube has made drastic changes in hopes of keeping the peace amongst its viewers and content creators alike. However, due to the adjustments YouTube has made, many channels have been demonetized and even some has been taken down. As you know, Butch Hartman owns a channel on YouTube and has seen firsthand the alterations and repercussions it has on its creators. Henceforth, why not only his network family friendly, but is also subscription based, allowing viewers to upload their own content as long as it's free of exploitive and violent content, which each video will go through an Oaxis filter to ensure that it's suitable for his viewers before release on his platform. Subscription-based content, users able to upload content, 24-hour stream, and even the chance of making money from monetized ad revenue? Doesn't that sound like YouTube? Here's a quote from Butch Hartman himself. As a family man working in Hollywood, my goal has been to provide quality entertainment that everyone can enjoy, explains Hartman. With Oaxis, I now have an opportunity to give families a chance to connect and experience quality entertainment together. Excuse me, Mr. Butch Hartman, is there any guarantee you're going to stick with the family-friendly content and no adult suggestive themes? I have innocent monster children with the purest of eyes.
We're going to start off, as we start off with Oaxis, we're going to start off with the kids section.
Sure.
That's my wheelhouse. We're going to start with kids entertainment, kids programming, and then that will build slowly to more mature stuff, like, you know, more adult themed. When I say adult themed, I mean family friendly adult themed stuff.
Nice slip up, but at least the kids will be fine. Brainwashed, but fine. We are reason to believe since the fall of YouTube Kids, due to the abundance of inappropriate content flowing all throughout their platform, as stated by the New York Times, Business Insider, ABC News, the Huffington Post, as well as Google themselves, and their inability to keep their APIs functioning properly. There might be some correlation. That is, if Butch Hartman and his team of the Christian elite can pull off creating the Oaxis entertainment platform quite successfully, then maybe the YouTube CEO, Susan Wakasaki, I think that's how you say her name. Like, it's right here. You tell me how to say this shit. Can team up with Butch Hartman and continue on their endeavors to create the largest streaming service to ever compete properly next to Netflix. Placing Hulu and the other streaming networks on the back burner of entertainment, the Hart family might become a reality show that consists of Butch Hartman, creator of Family Our Parents, Danny Phantom, Tough Puppy, and Bunsen is a Beast. His daughter Carly Hartman, YouTube vlogger extraordinaire. And the Heart to Heart show will most likely get the attention it rightfully deserves. Is there any way I can confirm that?
We're going to have reality shows. We're going to have gaming, which is gigantically huge right now. The day I push the go button, we start making original movies, original TV shows, original cartoons, original games, original everything.
And just kind of just explain what just happened here. In 30 days, we were able to raise $250,000 because of all of you. And we thank you very much. Because of how God set it up. This is a dream that's supposed to happen. Oaxis will go forward.
Well, close enough. During this speech inside of the Everlasting Church, he blatantly points out that the show's Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, Bunsen is a Beef, and Tough Puppy have all subliminal Christian propaganda inside of them, and that is why the children have loved them all throughout the years.
You never hear about Christ in our show, but you feel him. This is my other show, Tough Puppy. It's about an idiot secret agent dog. It's very funny. And this is my latest show, Bunsen is a Beast. It just came out. Very fun show. It's about the first beast to ever go to a human school. It's really cute, and he doesn't want to scare anybody, so he's very, very sweet. But he's learning the ways of the human world. My point is, all of these shows are, they have Christ inside them. Because I speak in parables. That's the way I speak. They feel the kingdom in my shows. And no one can tell me. It's so funny as a Christian. They're always like, there's something about your shows I really like. I don't know what it is. I'm like, yeah, like I said last time, like Trump came up and said, what you said really inspired you? What did it touch you? It meant a lot to me. That's what they say to me.
Like previously stated before. He said that he's been spreading them for years and in front of his own people. He's a heathen, no less. Like, look at this. I thought you and I had something special. He states on his Twitter bio, Luke 10:19, and it quotes, I have given you authority to trample on snakes and scorpions and to overcome all the power of the enemy. Nothing will harm you. Butch Hartman is a man who disregards the rights of others by refusing the right of a refund of which he falsely advertised to them. He has lied to the press about his agendas. His true moral of the entire project was his money, and he's using all of you. He has extremely little empathy for only you. He mainly has empathy for his family, and not the viewers. Ever since the start, he hides in his delusions of grandiose. He is a wolf that will never be tamed because he has the support of the sheep, you, the viewers, us. The day before Oaxis Entertainment Kickstarter ended, Butch Hartman went to a Christian TV channel to advertise Oaxis Entertainment on Daystar Television. Butch Hartman deleted his tweets of where he was transphobic to an innocent individual, as well as deleting this playlist from his original YouTube channel, his personal YouTube channel. I'm starting to believe the real reason why he chose to leave Nickelodeon was because he's a little outraged to not work with LGBT characters such as the Loud House, Legend of Corn, etc. Butch Hartman goes to even take down at Dueling Duelist video of where Butch insults him during a live stream, going now even further to mock the original voice actress for the character of Timmy Turner before Tara Strong for taking her own life. He says it shamelessly here during one of his speech bubble podcasts and proceeds to laugh about it. Roll it.
But Tara was not the original Timmy Turner. The original actress was Mary Kay Bergman, who sadly passed away. But she was
such a sweet lady.
Sweet lady. She also did a bunch of voices on South Park when that first started.
Yeah.
She was the mom on South Park.
No, she had a very prolific career. She was awesome.
Doing great. And then she ended up passing away. And I think Tara actually had something to do with that. And so that's probably that was probably your fault. No, I'm kidding. That was probably your fault. That was probably your fault. No.
It's funny how Butch Hartman told so many lies. There are tons of evidence back to these statements, the contradictions he made within many of his interviews. Roll the montage.
So I look at people that critique as weak. Guys, you know what? Even if we didn't hit the Kickstarter, it still would have gone forward.
Let me know what you guys think about this entire situation in the comment section below. And if you think my little investigation was any good. If you want me to make a part 2 of this, be sure to let me know. I'd be glad to. As always, subscribe with post notifications. My sources are in the description below. Next week, I debunk a fan's debunking of one of my SML theories. But it's more or less to give him a shout out rather than to really criticize his video. He's young and awesome, and I like his energy. Be sure to give him some love. I'm That Nighted Jew, and this was Cartoon Chaos. Tune out!